Are Slayer pirates any good in patch 5.0? I'm going to be blunt. No! That's my honest opinion, and I have tangible reasons backing me up. They are not useless. They are not harmless. They inflicted damage. It's just that I can't keep them alive in demo combats, and the upside is just not high enough to consider them good. Because really, you have to cover their weaknesses to make them at all viable, and that's just rough. Recruited for 750 gold and 188 upkeep, which is not that high. On Ultra, this gets you 80 entities with 8,640 health between them. Armor is 0, of course. Magic resistance 35, of course. Leadership 100 unbreakable, yeah. Speed 40. Melee attack starts at 38 with an attack interval of 4.2, ever so slightly faster than normal. No splash damage. Melee defense starts at 32, but here's the problem. Weapon strength starts at 28, split between base damage 21 and armor piercing 7. No bonus versus large. That's catastrophically lower than what you get with regular Slayers. Charge bonus 28 and mass 160 are identical, just like the melee attack and defense were identical. In the current build, nothing can reduce weapon strength any further than CA has already beaten it down. Death Blow raises both kinds of melee damage by 20% when near death, and a dying Slayer entity does one last spiteful blow, or is supposed to anyway. Now, ranged. Ammunition starts at 6. Yes, I said 6. Range is 90. Pistol range. Missile damage is nominally 44, with each shot doing base damage 10, and armor piercing 12, with a reload time of 5 skewing the figures. In other words, 30 seconds of fire, and this unit is fire whilst moving. And the unit is done! That means guard mode won't get you that far regardless. Total accuracy starts at 20, calibration distance is 65, which is not bad. Calibration area is a fairly tight 1.6, and there is a small penetration size with a maximum of 2 targets beyond the first struck. But the small size means they'd have to be back to back to back in order to actually get this in reality. Nice when it happens, don't count on it. Let me reiterate, in the base multiplayer form, they're bad. They'll do damage, it's a bit front-loaded, but 6 ammo? Wow. Anyway, how do the redline buffs help in campaign? Grimnir's Heirs provides up to +6 melee attack and plus 12% weapon strength at 3 pips. In other words, no help for ammo. Honored by Grimnir grants at 7 pirates, the lunatics who survived that long, plus 5 more melee attack, plus 12% more weapon strength, and 10% physical resistance, which would help keep them alive longer. So, to put it bluntly, if you want more ammo, higher foot speed, and so forth, you need a Master Engineer, and higher foot speed for cutting for those 30-odd seconds of significant slightly AP-tilted damage is a good thing. The tech tree actually features the same tech as the Grudgeraker video of late. Superior Black Powder increases range and missile damage, Renowned Deadeyes adds even more range, and Iron Price reduces upkeep. So how do you use Slayer Pirates? Yeah, that's a problem. Basically like the other notable pirate units, they're just not that useful beyond dealing with fairly low-end trash. But on the other hand, you do fight low-end trash in a campaign. Lots of it. Being fast for infantry, you can loop them around the backs of engaged units and take potshots that will add up. But basically you're camouflaging them amid the thunder of battle and hoping they aren't zeroed out before they do real damage to the foe. Keep in mind, they're still faster than most missile infantry in the game. They still have base Slayer melee attack and defense, and therefore they'll annihilate regular missile infantry upon contact. And the next level of preferred units is probably low to mid armor spearmen. These are the good options. A lot of other things in the game are bad options, and you'll just have to live with that as your Slayers die trying. So like I said, I don't consider this a good unit, but it is not a useless one. It's just that it's trying to do multiple jobs, isn't that good at any of them, and has the usual Slayer weaknesses, but certain matchups will favor them, and other Slayers aren't going to get shots into Chaos Warriors before contact. Therefore, combinations with other Slayers and other Dwarf units will get you a lot further than the Pirates alone. Take care, and have fun trying to make this work in actual game situations. I had a tough time.